Welcome back to the Bourbon Troll Podcast. I'm Justin.
And I'm Josh.
We have a special treat for you guys today. We got Olde Raleigh Batch 10. I was recommended this batch by our fellow friend and admin, Alan. So before we pop that, we're going to read a Bible verse for you guys. Real interesting to try it. Great looking bottle.
While he finds us one there, I'll read here.
Some of that stuff then.
The proof on this is a 93 proof. It's bottle number 673, and as Justin said, is batch 10.
Okay, we have Psalm 121. I call on the Lord in my distress, and He answers me. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the honors then.
Yep. Your bottle, you pour. The cork on that thing is pretty sick, though.
Yeah, it actually has the logo on the bottle, and it's actually stamped in the bottom of the glass bottle, and also in a coin that's attached to the cork, the wood. So it's actually like a removable coin because it has ridges like a quarter.
And for anybody that's out there watching this, not from here in North Carolina, the name Olde Raleigh is obviously the capital of North Carolina, so it is a North Carolina product.
I don't even know how. I picked other bottles up like this to pour them, but it feels weird.
Oh yeah,
pour it like this.
That is a pretty sweet bottle. Like I was talking earlier, it kind of reminds us of like an old Fitz bottle, or kind of like a Willet. Or is that what it is?
Willet pot still bottle?
Their pot distilled bottle is kind of funky like that.
We'll see if this is any good, and it happens to not be, then it'll make a sweet decanter for an infinity bottle.
Yeah.
So either way, I won either way.
Yeah. Win-win.
Win-win. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clear my palate.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you're happen to be listening to this episode on Spotify or Amazon Music, welcome. We just recently added audio podcasts to the channel. So, again, Spotify and Amazon Music for now.
Trying to get it out for everybody out there that either wants to watch or listen. Yep.
It's actually nice to listen to. Like when I previewed them the other day on the way to work in the car.
Sounding driving down the road or
camping,
out grilling, whatever you're doing, you can just listen and
overlanding.
Yeah, overlanding, which is another one of our many hobbies.
All right.
Well, let's dig into this and see what we got.
I want to read the back before we.
Go ahead.
Limited Production Whiskey Society. This meticulously, if I can talk, crafted unique blend of bourbon whiskey was commissioned for the fine members of the Olde Raleigh Whiskey Society. Each bottle contains bourbon born from both sides of the United States, using 4 total grains and aged across 5 states. At the optimum age, each barrel is carefully selected for harvest by Olde Raleigh Distillery's master blender. The well-traveled bourbon is then artfully blended in small batches and then bottled by hand to create a harmonious spirit of the highest caliber. Enjoy a perk of this society. And that is blended and bottled by Olde Raleigh Distillery in Zebulon, North Carolina. Or North Kakalaki, as we like to say right here.
North Kakalaki.
And our great etched Bourbon Troll podcast.
Says it every time.
I'm saying engraved. I'm just going to call them engraved, I guess.
Engraved. Yeah, it's all the same.
Fruity on the nose, right up front.
Wow, that smells good.
It's like a bundle of berries.
Bundle of joy.
A brimming bowl full of joy. Bundle.
Yeah, it's like really fruity. Yeah, it smells really nice.
It smells really good. Alan said it was good, so we'll hold you to it, Alan.
Yeah, Alan, if you're watching this, if it tastes like crap, then, well,
you might get the rest of it at the bottle share.
Yeah. But it does. This smells really good.
I don't know what else I can pick out. Obviously oak fruit. You know, okay, the fruitiness goes along with the next thing I was gonna say. It's like a caramel fruit, like a fruit cake. You know how
Fruit cake.
they put like alcohol in
Oh
fruit
yeah,
cakes.
yeah.
It kind of has that fruit cake vibe.
Yeah, I mean it's just
That
so
is great.
Yeah.
On the nose.
We'll go for
We'll
a
see
sip
how
and see what we got.
holds.
But on the nose, it smells like really, really good.
Cheers to batch 10.
Yep.
Ooh, it warmed up a little.
That's pretty dang good.
Drink's about like 100.
Yeah.
793.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up there closer to the 100 mark. Taste wise.
Yeah. I'm getting everything I had on the nose, on the palate. The fruit really shines through.
Mm-hmm.
As like in the forefront.
Going back to those, it pretty much stays the same, except I'm picking up
I'm getting oak, slight oak.
a little bit more oaky.
Nose.
But that fruity on the nose
That's
and
good.
palate, it's really just phenomenal.
I didn't know what to expect, to be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't have a clue.
That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out what the more in-depth scent that
Right,
I'm getting
that's
from
what
the
I'm
fruit, but I can't.
I'm trying to pick it out, but
I can't pinpoint exactly. It coats the glass pretty good.
it does.
A second sip. Let's see what we got. That fruit's good. It's still at the forefront on second sip. Just real fruity up front.
Like you said, I'm still trying to pinpoint.
I can't. I know.
the actual fruit notes that I'm picking up, because I mean it is definitely fruity, and you get, of course, your regular notes you get on most bourbons. You know, your caramel or your slight. It's got that.
Orange zest.
It's got some orange zest. It's got some oaky notes on the back end that doesn't overpower. It's really transfers nicely overall through. But I just cannot pinpoint the exact fruit notes that I'm getting.
Give it the Kentucky mouthwash.
Yeah. I'm not saying the Kentucky mouthwash. All right.
It warms up a lot. Definitely feels like over 100 when you do that. That's great.
Mm. Yeah.
I haven't really tried many bourbons that are like fruity like that, but I actually like that.
It definitely warms up even more when you do the
Kentucky
mouthwash.
On a shirt coming soon.
Yeah. That is really nice. Especially for a 93.
MSRP is 80 something. It's right at it's not 79. It's $80.30.
What Justin doesn't know is that it's gonna almost steal it from him whenever he leaves here.
Yeah. Okay, you can have this, and I'll take your George T. steak.
So he can have this.
So on that note, he can have this. I still can't pinpoint it. It's crazy. I know what I'm smelling. I know the fruit, but I can't tell you. That's a really good smell.
It is good. I mean, even though I can't pinpoint you
It's
guys.
different.
It is. This very.
I didn't know what to expect. I figured it was just
different in a good way.
like a run-of-the-mill, low-proof bourbon that just tasted oaky and orange and caramel. That's what I predicted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The normal, everyday.
Like I've had, really well-known bourbons that's tasted like pure trash, and you get bourbons like this that's hardly nobody, very few people know about, and it's phenomenal.
Also, shout out to a group that we're in that I want to bring more recognition to. North Carolina based, by the way. It's the bourbon community of North Carolina. Shout out to Dustin Hauser and John Shipman and the admins of that, the founders. They've guided me in some questions I've had here lately. So, yeah.
Bourbon community got to stick together.
Yeah. Especially the North Carolina ones.
Yeah.
But yeah. Overall thoughts. I like that it's different. I was going into it expecting it to be just your, normal nose and palate finish of a normal bourbon, oak, caramel, orange zest, and have no uniqueness. But it's definitely unique with the fruity.
Yeah.
The fruit flavors and the nose. What do you think, bud?
Yeah, as you said, all the fruit notes it's definitely got a lot of spice notes to it, and that's that's one thing it's one of my favorite things on bourbons that I really like is I like that spice.
Yeah.
And this definitely has that. It's just really nice, and it's not overpowering by no means. It's just a really nice sipper, and at a 92, 93.
93. Same as the Blanton's.
Yeah, same as Blanton's.
And I'd take that over Blanton's.
Yeah, to me, this is better than Blanton's.
We need to redo the 5 bourbons better than, or just as good as Blanton's, and that needs to be top 3.
Yeah, that's the only thing when you maybe like a year from now we'll redo several videos and go back and
especially for audio and lighting reasons because when we first started we kind of didn't know what we was doing. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know if we still do, but we're a whole lot further along than we was.
A lot far along. Also, we will be doing a new Bourbon Trail podcast room for you guys.
The studio, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
The lounge.
Pretty much a studio lounge podcast room, and that will be coming within probably the next few months, hopefully.
That's what it needs to say on the wall. Bourbon Troll Lounge.
Bourbon Troll
That's
Lounge.
what it needs to say. It'd be great.
That will be coming hopefully within the few months, and we'll kind of we'll do some short videos on YouTube and kind of give you guys some small.
Definitely keep up on the YouTube Shorts side. That's a really great feature that we didn't utilize when we first started, but you can do 30 seconds a minute, and it kind of you can give teasers as to what's coming.
And we'll do that on the new the official podcast Bourbon Troll Lounge room. We'll give you guys some updates on the room as it comes along with it.
Might even do a build video, build progress.
Yeah, we
put
can.
it in its own playlist.
Yeah, we'll do that too. Over the next few months. Hopefully, we got it finished by the middle to end of the summer. Maybe before, just depends.
Yeah. But with all that being said, that's a great bottle. I'm glad I got it. So I went in and
pretty much went in blind.
Went in blind getting it. I actually wanted I'll just say it. I wanted the Brothers Bond.
Yeah.
The Vampire Diaries guys, they have their own thing, Brothers Bond. But I'm glad that that I talked myself out of that to get this. Because I guarantee you that would just be the run-of-the-mill, just bland, normal bourbon taste. And this is definitely different and worth it. So.
That's definitely worth picking up. I'm not even sure if that's even available.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen it. We live here, but whether if it's out, I'm sure it's available out of North Carolina. But if it's not, if you're ever here, then see it, pick it up. You won't regret it, by no means.
A side note, distilleries that we do recommend on this channel is Southern Distilling Company. That's in Statesville, North Carolina. We actually have some. You'll either have already watched them and listened to them, or they'll be in the future after this one. We have some reviews from them and also a distillery tour planned in the future.
Yep.
VIP distillery tour.
Yep. So, closing up this video, always, of course, like and subscribe. We always want to hear you guys' thoughts and comments. So, don't be afraid to ask us any questions or give us your feedback. We always want to hear. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. And you can also follow us
Spotify and Amazon Music for your audio versions of our podcast.
Yep. So that pretty much closes it up.
Yep. Olde Raleigh Whiskey Society.
Yep.
Batch 10. Pick it up if you have a chance to find it. It's great.
Yep.
I'm glad I picked it up.
Yep. Really, really great bourbon.
But, well, hate to do this, but until next time,
Happy bourbon trolling.
See you guys.
See you.